Here, there is no place for a woman beyond the walls of motherhood. And all this craving for some political inclusion has got me wondering what food or thought you've been devouring these days. What is the worth of a woman who cannot give her husband an offspring? Your girls littered all over my house, each one a testament of all the times you failed to meet up to expectations. How do you intend to fix a country when you're this broken? The concept of a woman in power is a fallacy. Drop your shoulders, snail back into yourself. We men do not want you if you want too much. There are skeletons in our closets, fossils of dreams gone into extinction. You should have learnt already. A man is a loaded gun. When he kisses your forehead, be careful not to get the safety off. A woman is always a trigger away from her own death. Shelf your opinions. Your ideas are nothing but collectibles. Cry a river. See how we make a mocktail out of your tears. Call you bitter. All these feminist manifestos will only end with a thing around your neck. See, I pull the leash hard enough and you follow. Every man knows this. Here, we break our women into submission, collect their voices into our expectations, and turn them into jukeboxes. There is no one coming to save you, woman. No narrative where you escape into the sunset. Ask Kuti. She tell you how easy it is to watch a woman fall out of a story into a death. A woman is a map turned in two. There is a civil war in her belly. Her legs are tectonic plates. Do not dare question my command. Do not dare question my command when I am the only thing keeping you from falling apart. Don't you see? Don't you see how fragile you are? And you want to play in the circle of men. Reach out for fire knowing it could burn you. A woman in power is an anomaly. And if this is the path you want to take, tell me, how many parts of you are you willing to bury?
They say to be a man is not a day job. So I chose the job of a woman. A job that takes all day and no pay, but a roof over my head, and a husband fertilizing my eggs. You see, to be a woman in a man's world is to know your place. Behind him or beside him, but never in front. Never loud enough to be heard, or their violence will scar you into silence, your grandmother used to say. A woman is like a jar of salt. Every meal needs salt like every man needs a woman, but only a pinch of her. Cause more than a pinch means salty, and salty means out of place, and out of place has consequences. Like ripped clothes and violated bodies, like death threats by faceless men hiding on the burner accounts. Look at us. 10,000 years of civilization, yet when a woman chooses to fly, you hold up the clippers and tell her not to curse the wind for clipping her wings, cause what was she thinking? Fighting this tyranny of exclusion. Did she not know that to be a woman is to be soft-spoken or remain unspoken for? Did she not know that to be a woman is to run the affairs of the state of a kitchen and not a country? How dare she want to be more? To bring her own chair when she doesn't get a seat at the table. My husband makes a joke. Says if a woman was empowered, there would be war every time she's on her period. I watch as this joke spill from his mouth and fall on my thighs. Cold, like the blood of those who died in wars started by men with fragile egos. I begin to purge myself of the numb, wiping traces of every girl joke that ever existed, ripping off the stereotype, one bad joke after another. I pray that when this exorcism is over, my husband will see that a woman's brain is not between her legs. I hope he finds that the light at the end of the tunnel is the gleaming shine of a woman. Cause if heavy is the head that wears the crown, then a woman should wear it. Cause who knows better about running the affairs of anything on a heavy hairdo like a woman?